unmute myself. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the Aquarius go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show. I don't get to say that very often because Rocco's always saying that. But guess what? I've got Miss Dee Dee to help me out this week too, and some other people are going to come in this week too to help us out.
So we're kind of like elves.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of. If you want to wear the ears, I'm game.
I wish I had some. I would wear them.
Miss Holly is supposed to have mine to me this week, so I'll be wearing the hat and the elf ears. They're so cute. They're like blingy elf ears, so they're perfect for me.
I love stupid holiday stuff.
I do too. I wish the horns that I bought didn't hurt my head so bad, but they do. They hurt my head right
My
behind the ears.
horns retract.
So dang. Well, sometimes Joe says that my horns hold up my halo. So
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how that works, but hey. Levi's Aquatics was in here at 6:30 this morning. Good morning. He did say that he was not going to be able to make it this morning, but we're saying good morning anyway. Ricky, good morning. And there's Canasteo Valley Secrets, Mystery Snell Guardian, Jennifer Weaver. There's Miss Holly, Freaky Fish Lady, and Miss Mary Page. I'm probably going to have to put my glasses on. And Eduardo. Geez, I'm here thinking I was going to get in early and sip my coffee without having to say hello to anybody. He told you to bite him.
Yeah, right. It's been a rough morning.
Feisty this morning, are they?
Yeah, he is. He needs another cup of coffee.
He needs another cup. And Eduardo looks like became a member, you guys. And yes,
Is he your first? Is he your first?
I'm gonna have to check, but it's looking like it. I think so. And I did give Rocco and Joseph the first. Well, I did text them. That's all I could do. But yes, he was our first member. So speaking of, before we go any further, let's just get that out of the way. Let's see. Hi, it's Jess with Main Sales Growing Pins and the Aquatic Morning Show. I'm here to finally bring you guys memberships or a membership because I decided on just one. There were too many to pick from. So I was like, no, we're going to make this simple. It's just one. So it is $6.99 a month. And with that, you guys get something very special. You get what you've been asking for, a Wednesday live stream. But it is starting at a different time. We will not go until 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And it can go from 1 hour to 2 hours, depending, but no longer than 2 hours. So, for members, on Wednesday, we will bring you a Wednesday live stream from 10 a.m. and no longer than 12. But for those that do not want to become members, that's okay. We are still here for you guys Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But if you do want to help the show out and become a member, then you do get a special members only live stream on Wednesdays. I also want to thank everybody who has helped us. And when I mean us, I mean myself and Rocco from Rocco's Fish Room get this far. You guys, this is exciting. Members only live stream on Wednesdays. We've been asking, but here it is. We will go after Joe's Shrimp Shack. Again, I want to thank everybody who has helped us get this far. It is because of you we're here. And remember, we are bringing you your fishy news and entertainment, and it is where the Aquarius go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Is that's not on record.
And
The only record.
Stephen P. It's right after. Couldn't hit the button fast enough.
Stephen P's upset this morning.
Oh no. Well, I think. Well, you know what? I didn't text Stephen P. I'm so sorry. I did not. And like again, that would have been perfect for um that group text thing I want, or the group thingy that I want bad. Which I think we've kind of got that cleared up now. But so on the video, you guys, it does say 10 o'clock, but I believe that's 10 o'clock Eastern because it's right after Joe's Shrimp Shack. And I think I got some times mixed up. I don't know if he goes at 9 or at 10 Central or Eastern. Anyway, it's right after Joe's Shrimp Shack. So we'll make sure of that. But I think, yeah, so I think it's 10 Eastern. And yes, so we've also had some more people fill in here with some memberships. Stephen, thank you very much. And Eduardo, thank you. And Geek Boy, thank you. And Greg, thank you. You guys, thank you so much. But you guys also remember, please remember this. It's okay. If you can't, I get it. I can't do it to everybody. And I did do only one. So I promise you it's okay. And the Wednesday streams are going to be a little different than the normal streams. Just different, not quite the same, but just different. But we will be streaming. So
This is
yes.
awesome.
Yes.
I'm very excited for you.
Yes. Then hang on. I learned his name. It's not Backstorm. It's Backstrom. 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 Ben Backstrom. Not Backstorm, like I'm freaking separating the words. That's me though. Hope Logan. What's up, Logan? And John the Fisherman. Hey.
Yeah, he's been showing up lately. He's new.
Right? Aqua Funk, good morning. And it did jump all the way to the bottom, you guys, so I'm having to go back up. Miss Roxanne, hey. John McKenzie, Sharpie. Rolling up. And I'm good. Papa Shrimp and Miss Susan. My gosh, we've got so many people in here this morning. Skipper is coming through Facebook. You guys can't see that. Here he is right
working
there. And rolling up. Oh, Miss Steph, what's up?
Yeah.
Girl, I get it. She's like, I'd have to drop another membership to get. No, I mean, look, I promise you, I can't sub to I can't membership to everybody. So please don't make it. That was my only thing about doing memberships. I just, I don't know. I'm still about it, but that was my way of being able to bring Wednesdays in. So, T-Bone, good morning or good afternoon.
Guess it is for him.
Yeah. Miss Holly. She needs to make some of her polymer clay horns so that I can glue a fake halo on top.
Yeah, she could even make you something to match your earrings.
No doubt. Bling up and all. Man, wouldn't that be something? Oh my God. Craig
So talented.
Right? I mean, like, wow. If I wore that during the stream, everybody that wasn't here would be like, Jess, you got something to tell us? Miss Lori, thank you for being here. Our mod with the most. Robert, what's up? Are you off from work this morning, Robert? Catch you when I can. Somebody must be walking through the door.
Hope it's not the boogeyman.
No, better not be. No, my oldest stayed the night last night. It could be him coming in and out of the door. But Merrick, I'm going to get that messed. I know that last name too, and I'm just going to mess it up. Tomashek. Tomashek. Yep. Merrick, I got you. How are you, Merrick? I think I got everybody that's in here. Nope,
Well,
James. Got James Green.
and we have Timbo taking it easy. He's in there too.
Tim. Oh, and Bigfoot Fish Tanks, Dennis.
Yep.
Okay, who
We
else
have-
is in here?
We have Ozzy.
Ozzy.
And then we have Mike.
Mike. See, I missed a whole bunch of people. Where'd they go?
And we have Miss Barbara Jackson. And we have Patty. Patty's here.
Miss Patty.
So I was a secretary for a long time.
You were. Oh my gosh, girl. And Dan's Fish, World and More's in here. Sliding on in at the tail end here. Not at the tail end, at the end of me saying good mornings. Except for if I see you, I'll say good morning. You know. One of them things. Got to be complicated. I just got to be complicated.
Just got to do
Not-
it sometimes.
You're not finding the
show.
membership link. Really? But you're on your cell. Maybe that's why. Girl, I don't have no clue how it looks on a cell phone. I think isn't it join button on a cell phone? So, well, I guess that's the same as, I don't know. Poor Joe. I sent him a message saying, I'll fix the time. I'll clarify it. I promise. Huh?
You'll fix the what?
Right. Yeah. He don't even know what I'm talking about yet.
Oh, and we have Keith Hanshaw's joined. And
So you
Richard
don't have-
Geiger.
See it either on, does it show up on the cell phone? Do memberships show up on cell phones at all?
Good morning, Atlantis, Rattery, and Exotics.
What's up, Atlantis? Well, I know it's there on the computer, but I don't know if I remember seeing them on a cell phone or not. I don't know.
Use my cell phone for anything like that.
Maybe it takes them a day to get it on the cell phone. I don't know. Actually, like I hadn't even been up for 24 hours yet.
Mike's Aquatic says you have to close out chat, and then the join button is next to the subscribe button. Then reopen chat.
Ah, there we go.
How about that? Mike knows stuff too. So many people know stuff. Robert was all over his stuff last night.
What's a video premiere? I don't have that. Mine wasn't. This wasn't a premiere. It should have been. Okay, they're getting it figured out. Y'all are so sweet, but it's not showing me from the cell phone.
Eduardo says he doesn't see it on the cell either. And I do hear a lot of people saying I can't do certain things.
Oh, Miss Susan says that if you're on an iPhone, there is no join button on an iPhone. Well, how convenient is that?
Oh, see,
You see it?
see right
Yep.
there by subscribe.
Yep.
This is a Samsung.
Yeah, that's what I have too, as a Droid. It may.
Well, Joseph said he's always done it from his phone before, but Joseph, you're just gonna have to work harder.
Right? I mean, we thinking we're gonna make it easy for you, did we?
Yep, you gotta do something. J Rock can't be the only person that does stuff.
Right? I mean, God, y'all making that man overwork. Shoot. I mean, you talk about me being busy. He's one busy son of a gun. He never stops doing stuff.
I don't know if he ever sleeps.
Right? I mean, I get at least a few hours here and there. I don't know
Yeah,
if you.
you're a napper. You're not a sleeper. You're a napper.
True, very much so. Yes.
If I nap, I just wake up grouchy.
I have a choice to wake up grouchy. I wouldn't have a show if I woke up grouchy. You should also be able to join. Wait, you should also be able to open the $ for chats and super stickers and join there too, Steph says. See, y'all are teaching me stuff. What
Explaining things.
what to your channel, Logan? People, I started doing Monday lives at 8 a.m. So that's before Father Fish, and then Father Fish, and then the morning show. Right?
So is that 8 a.m. Eastern, Central,
Eastern.
Pacific?
Gotta be Eastern because he's Florida.
Oh, okay.
So,
This time stuff is
and
it's hard.
yeah, I mean, just like, with doing this, I mean, I was like, and we even talked about it, me and Robert and Skipper and Steven and Miss Jenna. We were all like, well, no, we were looking at, everything, and no, 10 to noon, 10 to noon. I was like, okay, so, but no, it's 10 Eastern. No, is it 10 Eastern? Shoot, see, I can't even get it. It's after Joe's Shrimp Shack. That's all I know.
This show today started at 10 Eastern for me.
This one?
Yeah.
9 Eastern here. So it would be 11 Eastern, not 10. Okay.
If you're going an hour later.
Okay.
That's like for ladies' night. Once it starts getting dark here, I get all keyed up because I have to do my setup every time. And then I look at the clock and it's like, well, darn, Shanna's not even off work yet.
I know, right? Me too. I'm like trying to make sure that everything's okay. Although she's usually the one asking me if I'm okay, if I'm even awake. But the last two, I think I was up in time and everything and was like, okay, do I need to do anything? She's like, I'm still at work. I'm like, how are you still at work? It's dark. California or the West Coast, not California or Oregon.
Well, when I worked at the prison, our shifts were 6 to 6, but we had to be to work a half an hour early in the mornings, and it was an hour drive to get there. So I would get up at 3:30, leave the house at 4:30 to get there at 5:30, so I could be in the lineup room before you would be late. And then you didn't get off till 6, so we went to work in the dark and we came home in the dark, and it sucked for the whole daylight savings time.
Oh, dang. You know what? You're right, because Joe's the same. That happens to Joe now. He leaves. Well, if he didn't go work out and stuff like that first, he would be leaving at dark and then coming home at dark. Because it's a 12-hour shift they have. So,
And you just got a super chat.
what? Fish on? Dude, thank you. Thank you. So sweet. And Fishy Biz and Aquafunk are working on me a thing to play when we get super stickers, super chats, and new members. So,
oh yeah, okay.
I can't wait for that.
Like Danny has her little boop.
Yeah, and well, mainly it comes after Aquafunk and all the singing he's been doing lately because it's just like so motivated me. Except for I can't rap to save my life, nor can I put. I mean, I can sing, but I would have to have it to sing it. So, I can't make it up. I'm not.
Poor Miss Lori, the night she was on with Aquafunk, she didn't hardly get to say anything because they burned him up with those 99-cent super chats.
I know. It's like I could almost sing the rap with him because of that night.
Yeah, I started learning it by the end of the night.
Right? Yep. Master, or see, Eduardo says Jennifer, I have a bad rap because I can say it with my way of expressing my love. Oh, Lord.
He's giving me heck today.
Oh my goodness. Adele, good morning, lady. How are you? She's also coming through Facebook this morning. Actually, it is middle of the night, literally, for her. I know.
She must have had to go to the bathroom or something and wake up in the middle
Must
of the
have.
night.
And you're only a hardcore fish tuber if you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and when you're going to the bathroom, you're checking to see who's live.
What is it? Are we addicted to this or something?
Yes,
I
pure
mean, you
addiction.
can't stop. You're always
Yep,
looking,
yep.
scared
Pure
you're going to
addiction.
miss something. Or we're just nosy. Who
Uh,
knows?
well,
Kitty E's in the house.
I don't know. I don't know if it's nosy. I just think it's more of we want to support so bad that, or that's my case. It's like I want to support. Well, I guess not in the middle of the night though.
I'm just nosy. I'll admit it.
I'm supposed to be nosy. I'm the news, but I'm not that kind of nosy. Right? Oh my God, look at that. You got a mics and things.
Well,
Like,
John McKenzie actually won it on, I think, Mike's 300 giveaway.
yeah.
And he was so kind to send it to me because he knew I wanted it. He's such a sweet person.
So we got some news from Rocco, and they have rescheduled his surgery now for Wednesday, but he's still having some stuff done today. So I think that's how he knows. And Skipper, it's a shame he's got to do this from his phone because he's at his real job at the same time.
Get to work, Skipper.
Right? Get to work, Skipper.
And you have a new member.
What? I don't see it yet. You see it before I see it.
It's Stephanie. I hate
Miss
stupid
Steph,
people.
sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Adele, definitely. We're keeping him in our prayers and vibes, whatever your above person or thing is. We go with it all. So, yeah, just think of him. Think
I
of him.
know he'll be sore for a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Maybe if it
Yeah.
is a very
Well,
successful procedure.
exactly. And he was worried about it last night. And I was like, dude, they do these all the time. But I mean, I get it. I know the feeling. It's the same way with me getting my teeth done. Same feeling. We know they do them and thousands of them a week, but we're still going to be nervous. And I mean, for good, it's okay. It's okay. And of course, we have the one and only, and every morning, James McCoy, Gracie needs her hot dog. Yes, sir.
Does Gracie get hot dogs?
Gracie, actually, I don't give just Gracie a hot dog. So after the show, if I remember, which I do try my best to remember, but I do forget a lot. But I try to let the dogs go to the bathroom after the show. And then when they come back in, I give them all pieces of a hot dog. And so I have to break a hot dog, or sometimes I'll break up two. But because I love hot dogs, I could make these dogs do anything over a hot dog. And yes, she won't tell. Okay, so he puts this up. She will tell if you forget. She won't tell. You check the darn refrigerator to see if the weenie's gone or not. Count weenies. What are you talking about?
And you have another super chat.
Another Superman. Y'all are on it this morning. Thank you. Who is it? I don't see it yet.
Joseph Stanley,
Joseph.
$4.99. Says
Oh.
my early starting of a membership that I can't join yet. LOL. I hate YouTube.
Oh. Well, I know you're there in heart. So just when you get a minute or whenever you can, if you want to, you can do it. Rocco, I'm sending you the link, man. if you want it. I don't know if you want it or not.
He's like,
You may
I'm
want
taking a
today
day
off
off.
the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, you might have stuff to do. Be
Right?
incapacitated for a while.
Right? No, I totally understand.
Yeah, Steph said she did some rearranging of her numbers and she figured out a way.
Oh,
Got a
baby,
girl.
Steph, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. But girl, you didn't have to. And please, you guys, if you can't next month, you can't. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I get it. I so do. I so do. Not to mention, this is Christmas. So if, if there's anybody that's broke right now, it's me. For sure. So I get it. Promise.
I am so lame. I have not even done all my Christmas shopping.
I can't.
I haven't even started most of it.
Well, look, we know you got the Secret Santa out of the way, so that's what was important, right?
Oh, when does that start showing, by the way? Let me mark that off my list.
Next Monday. Next
So,
Monday.
thanks to remember to ask.
Wait, girl. You are so on it. But yeah, next Monday is when I start showing videos. I already know there are going to be some late ones. It's okay. Don't panic. It's the freaking shipping. We could order them suckers a month out, and it's still going to take
Yep.
5 weeks to get there. I had someone that bought some guppies last week, and I fasted on Monday, Tuesday. I mean, no, Saturday, Sunday. Shipped them out Monday. When I shipped them out, I only charged 20 for shipping, regardless. And I think they ordered from Get Gills, and or through Get Gills. And when I went to ship them, if I was going to ship them the way I normally do, it was going to take until Monday, today, to get there.
Wow.
My heat packs are only 120 hours, which is what, 4 days or 5 days? 4 or 5 days.
Five.
And that'd have been 7. And it's cold. So I do know most of my guppies can make it into the lower 60s. But I don't think the ones that he bought can. They're more designer. But I ended up paying an additional $18. I told somebody it was only 10 yesterday. It's 18 because I charged 20 and it was 38 for me to make sure they got there in 3 days. And they still got there in 4.
But if you hadn't have done that, it'd have been 7.
Or longer. It'd have been Tuesday, Thursday, or
And they'd have gotten some really pretty dead fish.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Now they would have made it if it wouldn't be cold. My fish have made it over 7 days in the mail, and a bunch of them in one bag. I sent a bunch about a year ago to California, like 250 guppies, and they got lost in the mail, and they paid to ship them, period. Like, they just sent me a number for FedEx, and I just went and dropped them off, and with that number. But they paid for everything, and we shipped them there, but they were supposed to have been there that Friday. They didn't get there to the following Tuesday. And so it was longer than 7 days. It was almost 10 days. I think it was 9. But they made it, and I was expected in fact, they had already filled out the insurance claim, because I was like, there's no way, guys, I wouldn't even open the bags. I mean, there's no way. And by God, I'm glad they did, because there was only one dead loss out of 251. It was crazy.
That's like I ordered a computer on Black Friday, and I got 2 days free shipping. I still have not received my computer. They get sent, oh, we're delayed, because of all the,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Well, and not everybody, especially big companies. Well, most of them have deals with shipping companies anyway. Smaller people can't get that, but you know that I just think it's ridiculous. They know it's coming. Why not have all of the extra trucks and people already hired and ready to go, and then there's not any issues? That's what I just don't get. If we're
I
paying
got,
for it, you know, we're paying
yeah,
for it.
especially I got a package from Aquarium Co-op. It was still cold, so it was probably last, wintry, beginning of spring time.
Uh huh.
And apparently, the post office made a late run when they have to make extra package runs,
Uh huh.
and just left it on my porch. And it stayed up there overnight, and it was freezing. And when I got it in, my plants had frost on the packages.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like they don't ring the doorbell or nothing. They just kind of set it out there, and it was
Well,
like late at night.
we had somebody come in just an unmarked van, minivan, pulled up to the front of the house, gets out of the truck, and I'm like, man, is this dude stupid? I mean, you're doing this in front of my house? Woo, you brave. And because everybody else knows, let me come to the door, I get the dogs, everything will be good. I mean, he's just lollygagging out there, going through these boxes, shifting them around in the back of the van. And finally, he starts walking up to the porch, and I'm sitting there watching, like, who in the hell is this? And then I finally figured out that they must have just hired, unmarked. I just think it's stupid they hired unmarked vehicles, but man, that guy was brave. Mm.
Did it come from Amazon or?
Yes, it
See,
did.
they hire people for runs.
I
I
wonder
guess
how
they
much
did it
money.
as a part-time job. I don't know, but apparently lots of people do it.
I guess. But still, there's and then they do that and they still can't keep up with everything.
Did
So
The only good thing about this storm that happened is I don't know of anybody in our fam that had any catastrophes.
God, thank God. Oh my gosh. Like
Sorry
I would
about everybody else though.
no doubt.
Sucks.
No doubt.
It's
It really
terrible.
does. Tornadoes, that's when they scare me so bad. They especially at night. Especially at night. Although during the day you can see them, which probably is worse, but you know.
Yeah, we're used to hurricanes, which yeah, they can blow stuff around, but usually it just blown and it scatters.
Yeah.
Where I just can't understand how it just crumbles up in a pile and comes, you know, 5, 6 feet high in a stack.
Right.
It's just unreal.
Yeah, it's the one thing. I guess it's because I can't prepare for it, even though I'm not like a prepared type person. I'm usually doing everything by the seat of my pants, but that's just something I can't, and it comes from nowhere. And the people on the ground, once that tornado hits the ground, it takes a minute for the meteorologist to know that that son of a gun is on the ground because they got to wait for stuff to be up in the atmosphere, for them to qualify it as a tornado. And I'm like, dude, you know how many people have already been hit by the time you are saying, or the alarms go off? They only go off because they know there's a tornado on the ground, you know? So it sucks. It's one of the things on this earth that's going to be just really hard for them to ever really be able to truly pinpoint. And
Yeah, and where do you run? You don't know where to run to.
that's right. That's something else. We live in a mobile home, and I'm scared to death to be in here. Like, I'm just scared to death. And so what I do is I have my truck keys and everything ready, and I'm told Joe. He said, that vehicle ain't any better than me in this. I was like, that's full of crap. I said, at least I feel like I can run. I feel like I
Because you're
can.
mashing the gas on that
That's
thing.
right. I may be looking right into that son of a gun, but by golly, I'm going somewhere, and that's better than being a sitting duck to me. Lefty, what's up? Good morning. 3, 2, 1, 3A. So
Oh,
the person
we have
that,
Mach 389 in here too.
yeah, who
Mach 389.
bought 389? Well, well.
And we
It's
have Ricky De Hoyos. Hola.
Ricky De Hoyos.
My
Oh,
chat froze on me for a little bit, so I missed some people. So sorry about
umpires,
that.
ups, hires, random people also. Ups. What's ups?
UPS.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, I just did that. Okay. More coffee.
MNC's in the house. Boss
Well,
Aquatics.
a good laugh. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, right. I know. Jess, really? Really?
You know, you read stuff, and your
And I,
brain sometimes just doesn't function.
right. And y'all gonna know I am notorious for reading chat and not thinking before I say it. So,
There's Glitch. She's coming in too.
Glitch, what's up,
Yeah.
Glitch? You have a question. You're moving west and likely going to buy a mobile home. Curious how many tanks you have put in yours and if you have to reinforce the floors. Well, is it a single wide or double wide? And when we bought our double wide, we bought things with the extra oomph to it already, and not by much, not by enough, but enough to get me as much as I've gotten in here. I've got 40 tanks, but I have nano tanks too. But anywhere from a 2.5, probably anywhere from a half gallon on up to a 30 in this room. And then in the living room, I did try to put some on both sides of the house to try to offset it. Although you can see the seam of the house starting to kind of, you see like an inch of the seam.
Whoa.
But trying to do that prior. I know, right, Joe? Miss Ruby Begonia, good morning. So if it's okay, it's a double wide. Then yes, you do need to reinforce the floor. Tell Glitch she's going to want to reinforce the floor. Yeah, that's what Skipper said. You really do want to reinforce the floor. If you can have it done, when you have them built, unless you're just buying one off the lot, you can have them built with a bunch of upgrades. And that is what we did. And that's probably what has saved me in this room, period. Because my tanks from being on my desk from one to the other side, I mean, there's at least a ½ inch lean already. So it's leaning to the middle of the room because the edges of the room have the most support. So it's leaning to the middle of the room. And we didn't do an extra reinforcement, but I don't plan on staying here. Hey, Kenny E. Benoski. What's up, you guys? Good morning, Peplin. Hello, hello, and Boss Aquatics.
Joe's
And
Shrimp Shack.
Joe Shrimp Shack. What? He came out with a new short, you guys. It's funny. Hang on. We're going to play it. Let me pull it up. It's funny, funny, funny. But yes, ma'am, if you can get them to do it as much as they can, I would do that. And then I would also see if you can get somebody to reinforce it. Now, you can put a certain amount in there. I'm not saying you can't. Like I said, I'm somebody that pushes the limit. But I would short up if you can prior to. If you can't, I'm sure you can get away with putting some in there. And then offset it. Well, in a double wide, though, the seam. is in the middle. So you would want to put them closer to the middle of the rooms on each side of the seam instead of to the outsides of the rooms, which is what I did in the living room. Because my living room goes from one side to the other. So it's like doing that. But what? Whatever.
I put out a stupid short last night.
There it is.
Oh,
He's coming. He's coming. He was making it a.
Now, a lot of people go underneath their homes and put jacks up underneath there and do extra support, in their existing place.
Yeah, that. Well, and that's what I keep saying that we should do. But like I said, I'm not staying in this room. I'm going outside on concrete. And, I just, it's lack of not doing it.
Lunch in 30 minutes. Starts in 30 minutes.
All right, you guys.
On your calendar. Lunch break.
Alexa, turn off.
I'm going to say, is Alexis giving you your calendar?
She's not listening to me.
Starts in 30 minutes.
She keeps us on point for school.
Sounds like it. Oh, my goodness.
Alexa, shut up.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Joe's Shrimp Shack, and on this shrimp martial arts, we have the heavyweight champion in the red with white stripes. We have Prego Paula versus her opponent in the white with red stripes, Jealous Julie. Let's get it on.
Them shrimp are going at it now. Forever.
I want this leaf.
No doubt.
That's cute.
He is so creative to me. I'm like, I would never have thought about that.
I have a little strip fight video too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm entertained easily.
Well, like, I'll grab the phone and I'll record something, but thinking of what to put with it, or no, I can't do that. I can put music to it, but that's it. I can't do any kind of voiceover, anything good like
That's
that.
why I want my new computer so I can get me a new program to do that stuff.
What do you use?
I can't remember. Every item I have, device has a different program.
Yep.
And some I can do this on, some I can do that on.
Yeah.
It's
It's
hard.
has one thing, and then my computer's got another, but I use my computer for everything now. I'll transfer it from my phone and then download it onto my computer. But I use Wondershare, just so easy. And now that I've got a membership, oh yes. OBS is complicated. And still is complicated. I texted Steven last night before I realized what time it was. Sorry, Jenna. And I was like, hey, I forgot how to do the green screen or something on it. And he sent me the message so I could finish the video for this morning. And it's just a little thing here or there that I can't remember on it. And it is the whole thing. So turn the little heater off. It's cooking me. But Joe said I walked around for 10 minutes. I walked around the store for 10 minutes of what type of short to do while messaging Carrie because she needed the video too. Don't apologize to Jenna. She sleeps through most everything. Wow. I wish that would be cool. Although I can't say, because when I am asleep, I do sleep through everything. Like, I don't hear my phone. I don't hear tech. I don't hear nothing. No wonder I hear my alarm clock anymore.
Eduardo says that's just two female shrimp fighting over the males.
Looks like it's two female shrimp fighting over that leaf. She's like, I got the better spot. No, I got the better spot.
Morning,
It's
Miss
the
Sandy.
tenderest part of the leaf, or
Yeah,
the
this is
most
the
algaeous
most
part.
rotty part.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
morning.
the 12 Days of Fishmas starts tomorrow with the first video dropping tomorrow.
Oh, is that how it's being done?
Chris
Oh,
from Multi Tank Addiction, his will drop tomorrow, and then the second day will be the next blah blah till it builds up.
oh, well, that's neat.
And of course, mine is stupid too. But you know, what are you going? What do you expect? You didn't
Right.
expect anything else.
No, and that's what we expect them all to be, just like that, goofy. But Chubbs, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you.
Oops.
Um,
Chubbs is sporting a new tattoo
I heard about that.
on his head.
I know, and
You know that had to hurt.
God, you know it had to hurt.
Ooh,
That dude's been
maybe.
through some stuff lately, though. He probably was like, "This don't hurt for nothing." Lefty
Morning,
says
Debbie
OTS
Russell.
is a very different beast compared to other things, but once you get it, it's a great tool to have. It is. Like, that's how I made the video last night, with me being able to sit in that chair right there behind the desk. Well, so would it look like, I hope. Um, but, and I am glad that I've learned to use it even the little bit that I have, but there's no way, I just don't think there's ever a way I'm ever going to learn how to make like a video from it. I did use the record button on it to do that one spot, but I just learned that last night without help. I just found that button and it said record, and I kept my fingers crossed that it actually did it.
Well, it was a very nice video. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you. Pain is relative. Yes, ma'am. It can be, but pain is pain to me, and I don't want pain for nothing of any sort. Heart, body, mind, nothing. I don't
Well,
like it.
I got a tattoo on
You
my
did.
up my shoulder over here, and it hurt a little bit, but
Well,
I've
that's
been
on
to
the
the
bone.
dentist chair that hurt a whole lot worse.
Ooh, Lord. I wish, like, I don't have any tattoos, and it's only because I'm scared to get one. I don't want the pain. And it's like, I feel like it's kind of like riding a bull. You know it's gonna hurt, so why do it? But some people feel pain different than others, and therefore, there you go. I have fibromyalgia, and therefore pain is like 100 times horrible
Oh wow! I didn't even have that.
than normal. But who's to say whose pain is what? So that's why I don't do it. My husband has a tattoo, but he, in the 16 years we've been together, should have already went and got it filled and didn't, refilled, and wanted another one and never went and got it. So other things just became priority.
Mine was done by. It was kind of cheesy,
Oh,
and then you see these shows like what is it, Ink and all that stuff.
yeah.
And I said, man, if I ever run into that lady named Kat, I'm going to suffer through another one. She does awesome work.
Oh,
She put
wow.
photos of people on you.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
They're artists. They are artists. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
And they can make, golly, they really can. They can draw. Like, there's a horse tattoo that I wanted. I did. I wanted it for the longest time, but I couldn't do it. And I still look at it to this day, and I'm like, man, if I was still young.
Young and make a quick decision. I was
Yes.
40 when I got mine, so I was
Yeah.
old enough to know better.
Oh,
You know.
whew, man, I ain't no way. But like, I was young and dumb, and I had my belly button pierced, and that hurt like a son of a gun. And that was after having 2 kids. So now after the third, we ain't talking, but
Carrie's here.
Oh, what's up, Carrie? Good morning. And Jay, hey, there's J Rock does stuff because he's doing stuff.
That's right. J Rock's always doing something.
M&C
Always.
Aquatics, what's up? They snuck
Yes,
in.
Kat Von D. You're right. M&C.
What?
He was saying that's Kat Von D. I couldn't remember her name. I haven't
Oh,
seen
the
her in a
artist.
while.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I'd pull out that credit card for that one.
wow. That's a thing, then. What, my? Are you freaking kidding me? Really? He said, had 3 tats. Didn't get the first one until I was 50. Wow.
Carrie's got one on the arch of her foot. Now, I know that hurt too.
Oh, golly. I bet you that'd feel like he's going through some veins on my foot for sure. Ooh,
Like
man.
when I go get my pedicure and the lady does the scrub on the bottom, I'm like jerking my leg because it's tickling me.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
can't.
like, hold on, let me breathe, and calm down because when she does it, it's just like,
Yeah, I can't. I can't get pedicures because I can't. Like a tickle is even painful. So it's just central nervous thing. But with the fibromyalgia. But anyway, yeah. But I can.
He's going to start back on his stream tonight.
Who?
Down to Bio.
Chubbs.
Chuck. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Cool. Pete Boy says he had a few piercings. Yeah, I had a piercing too.
You're not going to share?
Nope.
Ladies' night, maybe?
Oh, it's the belly button. Yeah, there's no way I'd have anything else pierced other than my ears. There's no way ever. But no, I mean, like I said, after the 3rd kid, I just let it grow up. Wasn't important no more. My youngest daughter's Beyonce just had the whole top of his head, whole top.
Whew.
All right, Chubb, somebody's gaining on you.
That's going to suck when he decides to let his hair grow out. All that money's wasted.
No kidding. I wonder if it would. I wonder if it would mess it up with the hair follicles coming through again. If it would, like the roots of hair and stuff. I wonder if it would. If he shaved, he comes back and he's got whole dots all in the tat.
But that's why you have to be careful when you're young and you get like a rose.
Uh-huh.
Because when you get old and fat, you end up with a whole bouquet.
Oops.
And a wrinkly.
Yeah. That rose, nice, pretty, and in shape, went to really abnormal and long, huh?
And there's Rico Stan.
Rico! What's up, dude? He's got a few tats. Both of his older 2 kids have more than he's got. Whoa. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Miss Debbie Russell, good morning.
Oh, and speaking of Rico Stan, the Fish Fam Christmas giveaways start, this Saturday?
Awesome.
Is that the 18th?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
be on the lookout, everybody.
Yep. And guess whose stream is going to be the hardest for y'all to know when's coming?
Yours.
Mine.
You're on every day, and yeah.
Yep. So you'll have to be here. And yes, we did talk about it. Me and Steven and Robert and Miss Jenna and Skipper, we all talked about the keychains last night. And no, for the month of December, we aren't doing the if there's 70 people in chat giveaway for the keychain. There's no way I could afford that many keychains. Like, I could do stickers, but whew, not the keychain. But when you do win the Christmas present through Rico Stan when he comes on the show, those people will get a keychain along with their gift. So I'm going to do that much. And the end of month giveaway, which is being sponsored by your one and truly again, because I got it in the PayPal account last night. It was just there. I was like, oh, thank goodness somebody did this one. No, I'm fine. But really, thank you. Really, 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 thank you, Misty.
Oh, you're welcome. I love seeing all this little fish race and all this stuff.
Right? Well, I'll play the
Even
fish
though,
for you, but
my fishing never does good, hardly.
mine
But
either.
I did win on Fishy Mon stream the
Yeah,
other day when all of them were dressed up like Rico. I
I
won a
didn't get
new Rico
that.
T-shirt.
I want to go see it. I haven't seen it. I was catching up on some of them last night, but I only got as far as um, Stevens, and I didn't get any further after that one. I
I
was
missed
running
Stevens. I
around.
was so disappointed. We
It
carried
was,
the little girl up to see her grandma. So just as we
oh,
were pulling up, and it's like,
I need to get with Alishon because Alishon has got, um, I've heard really good music.
Alishon?
Alishon. Isn't it Alishon? Is it Alishon or is
Well,
it somebody else?
Madul. Madul.
Majul.
He's
That's
one.
it. It's Majul. Yeah.
Oh, you should listen to his channel. It's awesome.
I am subscribed to it, but I just it's not one that pops up all the time, so I don't get the
Let's see,
thing.
I'm trying to win his gift that he gave. He's given an
Oh,
original song, music
what?
piece. Yeah, and that way you can use it however you want to. Just give him the credit. So I'm
When is he
willing
doing
to
that?
wrestle for it, kick, fight, chew, whatever I got to do
Yeah, when is he doing that?
on one of these Fish Fam giveaways.
Oh my goodness, I need to be there.
So, and you only can win once. So it's like, I sure hope it
Oh,
comes out soon because I'll miss out on everybody else's.
oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. Oh, so you're saying that's part of the Fish Fam Christmas? That's what he gave.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then that's going to wrestle before it. She's trying to get it too.
Ah, well. If I want, well, you can't give them away. You can after the show, but you can't give them away during the show and think you're going to get another gift.
That's right. That's right.
I would give it to you though, because you said it
Oh,
first, so I would give it to you too.
oh, I wouldn't expect that. It's like it's fair game to everybody, but I
Oh
appreciate it.
no, I would. That's just me. He says from the 18th through the 31st.
Be there or be square.
That's right. In fact, he came to me and was like, "All right, so let's go ahead and get your date scheduled." And I was like, "Better idea. Let's not schedule me, and once you get everybody else scheduled, then throw me in there because I don't want y'all thinking that as soon as it starts, he's going to be here."
And look, Rico's level surprises because he pops up on your stream and it's not your Christmas day.
That's right.
Everybody be getting their little stuff out ready to send their code in or whatever you do.
Correct, Domingo.
Oh, we have our friend from the Amazon Research Center of Ornamental
Awesome.
Fishes back in.
Welcome. Thanks for being here. Of course, thanks for being here. And you got in here at the right moment because it is the hour mark and my coffee's cold. So
Uh-oh.
I need to warm up my coffee. So you guys, the hour mark commercial break is brought to you by the one and only social media lady.
Hi, Fish Fam! Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as the majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
It's a live ever mosh pit. So watch it, don't knock it, drop and fry every day, ain't gonna stop it. People saying hey and whoa and take it slow, it's out of control, but they don't know I got a mother loving biome. Nature! So leave it alone, they're doing fine in a happy home. Making babies with their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers is kinda gross, but you know that's the way it goes. Now I'm in the midst of a colony blitz. It all started with the batch of fry. The mama died, but the baby survived and grew up and thrived. Then the guppies kicked the breeding into overdrive. What was accidental and incremental blew up into an exponential and totally mental experimental hit. And the fish police threw a fit. I guess they just couldn't handle my live bearer mosh pit. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spine or time to hear you whine. Stop the fish police. I'm making hybrids I desire to acquire and combine entire lines designed to inspire and surprise and advertise the rise of my monkey fighting live bearer empire. You're looking all distraught, you think it's overstocked, but you got no shot to sway me, you're an afterthought. Yeah, I got guppies getting blitzed on duckweed. Had enough of these, well they don't stop and neither do we. You might call it a challenge, it's a foot per gallon. Your rationale is sound, but it's a little unfounded, 'cause I'm gonna be crowned as the best flippin' mud guppy breeder around. On this earth, then my muds, I assert, are gonna make you a convert to a chaotic tank that doesn't take much effort or the hand of an expert. Look, all I did was rap and 5 guppies just gave birth. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. 'Cause you best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. I got the new genetics for the color theoretics, a different aesthetic. It's cosmetic and frenetic. If you don't get it, I do. I got a vision, it's eidetic. In your derision, well, it's really quite pathetic. Uh-oh. Now you see a bunch of platies, they're looking fatty. You think it's fatty, and the plants are overgrown, getting kinda ratty. It's alright, little laddie. Just look me in the eye and tell me who's your daddy. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. 'Cause you best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plant with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. Yeah. You think I give a fudge about some algae? What, you afraid of shiznit getting too natural up in this biznatch? Good sir, dispose of your TDS meter, for it measures organic and inorganic solids, and it's more beneficial to learn the chemistry of your water. Thank you very much. If you want to do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun.
I
And
just
there
love
you
that.
go. We got some guppy love right there, that's for sure. And he will be breeding some good guppies because he's got my Dumbo Blue Dragons. And from what I heard, he said they're too good to put in the mosh pit. So, what about that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Amazon research is the first time seeing it. That's great. Also, isn't it? I could see Miss Dee Dee sitting there singing and dancing. She couldn't see me,
Oh,
but I
could
was
you?
there. Yep, yep.
Oh,
And I know like every word to it. And I have to do my cam thing while that's playing, but yeah, funny.
I can't follow words of songs, but since he had the subtitles on, it's like, oh, I can sing with him.
Oh my gosh, like I want to sit there and it's like start doing all the mosh pit dancing and stuff. I can't do that, but we need like a fish throw symbol or something for the mosh pit.
Yeah, make us a sign
symbol. Steven, we need a fish symbol for the mosh pit, dude.
Yeah, oh, we have Jimmy P's in the house.
Jimmy P.
He finally woke up.
Eduardo, hang on, I started. Okay, nope, J-Rock. He said, Jess, did you see that the Nautilus discovered 2 new sponges we've never seen before? No, I didn't get to see it. I can't wait, though. So exciting. I'm waiting to hear from Alex. Don't think I got videos today to have the Alex review. That's okay, though. We always have tomorrow.
Jess, have you ever whispered to your Alexa?
Nope.
If you whisper to her, she whispers back.
What?
Yeah, because like one night I wanted to check something, and of course everybody in the house is asleep, and they can hear mice getting together 3 countries over. So I went, Alexa, what's all this? And she went, you have such and such and such. So if you whisper to her, she whispers back. It's kind of creepy, but fun.
Right? I mean, that'd be like sweet little nothings. That could get dangerous. Let's see. Steven said that hard signs can be dangerous. I know, right? But still, it'd be funny as all get out.
Well, you could do something really stupid.
Well, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because all this other stuff, it can say something entirely that you don't want to say.
Even
We
Steven
had to learn some of them.
with rare and beautiful guppies. Well, yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Because he went to maintailspurandfins.com.
Yeah. It'll be interesting because Jenna P will probably be in charge of that program.
Probably.
She's very organized.
Yeah, and Steven is the only one that has the Dumbo Blue Dragons because I haven't let any of those go yet.
Oh, he's special.
So, yes, he was special. I have babies that should be starting to show their gender like as soon as possible, like any day now. So hopefully I can have some to sell this time.
Last night I was on the Tennessee Fish Mafia show with Bob Kaler's channel, and they asked me who was my favorite fish tuber. Of course, there's so many.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like a question you can't answer. But
to narrow it down to one, I went with Stephen P. Because he provides, the music, and he knows how to do stuff, and he has good cinematography, and it's just, you get a lot out of Stephen P.'s channel. It's not always just one thing. And I love the Fish Pictionary, which I can't ever win.
No, I know. I enjoy Steven's streams. I may not get to catch them on Saturdays because I usually sleep all day Saturday. But
that's why we don't see you.
That's why you don't see me on Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, hardly, at least until noon or 1, because I'm
Oh.
usually up for whatever reason. Well, not whatever reason, because I'm up all the time, but Saturday mornings, I'm always asleep, and usually Sunday nights I'm always up, always, and then usually Monday nights because I am usually dragging my rear end come ladies' night, and then I crash right after that for like all day, other than the stream. Nope, because we don't stream. Well, we weren't streaming on Wednesdays, now we are, but
You have to get your butt up now.
now I got to get my butt up. Not quite as early though. So, yep. So
And
for those
Patrick
that
is
are
here.
coming in and don't know, we have memberships available now. But do not feel that you have to. Please don't feel like you have to. But for those that do become members, we are having a Wednesday stream now. It's after Joe's Shrimp Shack. So whatever time that ends up being, because of me not being able to know time, we'll go after Joe's Shrimp Shack, and we will end before the next person starts. So it's just 4 members, and it's just something extra because everybody's been wanting us to go back Wednesdays, and this was my way of being able to bring back a Wednesday. So there you go.
Oh, we also have Melvin,
Melvin
Reef, and Kelly Foreman.
and Kelly, what's up? You guys, what's up? We've got
Kelly
51
girl.
people here today. So far, we usually get the next run of people usually come after the hour mark. And so that next run of people are coming in. Dragon Lair, hey. I've got something. Okay, so we've got a few Fish Fam members that are skirting on. They're either need their watch hours or they need some subs. PB Aquatics, you guys, we need to help him start getting his subs up. Carver Family needs watch hours. And I know Catfish Terry has been running a bunch of 24-hour live streams for him. So if you get a chance and you can run some of his hours, do that. That would be great. Rocco, you guys need subs. Like, come on, help the guy out. There's someone else I'm missing here that I wrote it down, and of course, all my umpteen thousand notes that I write down and forget, I'm not finding
We
it.
have Aqua Balls
Aquaballs, George, yep.
and Catfish Nation.
And
Lloyd's
Cat-
husband.
There's somebody else. I'm looking.
And Miss Susie Q is in the house. Welcome.
Good morning, Miss Susie. Well, I'm not finding it at the moment, so I'll have to go back and find it and rewrite it. Because I'm just not going to spend hours looking for it. Another thing, you guys, is... Oh, Lefty.
Lefty.
That's who it is. It's Lefty. And Chubbs. Chubbs needs some more subscribers. And Lefty needs hours or subscribers as well.
He needs hours.
Hours. Lefty needs hours.
And we have Cold Blooded Monsters has come in.
Hey, what's up? Good morning. Lefty's within 100 hours. You guys, come on now. We can do that.
Yeah.
Run his stuff. And I think Stephen P. got his hours Saturday. I think. Did you, Stephen? Because if not, we need to finish him up as well. Aquaballs is at 8.94. Oh, that's so close. Lori, what are his hours?
Melvin Reef needs some more watch hours.
Melvin. And Dan's World Fishing More says that he too could use some subs, and that he's going around and making sure he's subbed to everybody else as well. Amazon Research Center has 152, you guys. Make sure you're subbed to them too. Fisher Fever is Kenny's throwing Fisher Fever's link in chat. Make sure you're subbed to him.
I think he's real close to 3,000.
Wow.
I think I'm subbed to everybody in chat.
Kelly, I don't think it works that way. She says, can I donate my subscribers? I wish it worked that way. Okay, Roxanne. Let's
That's
see.
happened to me before too. Stuck in a time warp.
Right. Well, when your phone, especially when you're on your phone and it lags and you're like, I hate to miss something, so I hate to hit the refresh button or the live button again. But then I hate to be missing what's live. That way I'm in chat, right?
Right.
And, oh, man, it can get crazy.
So the struggle is real. Even though you get your 1,000 subs, you have to have what, 3,000 or 4,000 hours a year.
Four, yeah. Yep. I don't have that problem. When you live stream as much as I do, the watch hours ain't the problem. I had my watch hours within the first probably 3 months, 3 or 4 months of live streaming.
Well, Rico probably cracks his hours the first 2 days.
I know, right? Well, and the funny thing is the way that Rico streams now is the way that I did starting out. I was on for hours. The morning show would go 4 or 5 hours easy. I mean, easy. But that was a lot. That was too because, we didn't, the big fish fan wasn't near as big. And I was in a point, well, that was right when the pandemic hit too, and you couldn't do anything. So I wasn't being able to work. So, how it played out.
Did we speak to Sandy Farrell earlier?
Say good morning to Miss Sandy. You did too. Bree is close to her watch hours, but needs subs. All right. You guys hit up Bree's. Is it Brianna's Fish Family still? Or did she change it? Why do I think she changed it? To Bree's Fishing More? Is it Bree's Fishing More? Something like that. Miss Lori, if you don't mind throwing Bree's link in chat, that way they just push it instead of listening to me. Bex.
And we have Bex and Brian from, what's it, Motor City Aquatics?
Motor
With a
City.
K.
What? I think I will always call him Detroit. I mean, it's just like Maple Street. I mean, man.
That's right. Maple Street changed theirs.
I know. Like, Roundhouse was Rockford forever. And I still call him Rockford. But I do know every now and then call him Roundhouse. So, I don't know. It'll grow on me, and then I'll forget what your first name was, and then I'll remember what the new name is. So, who knows? It depends on what side of the bed or what side of the couch I get up on, I guess.
Debbie Holding is in.
Hey, Miss Debbie, what's up?
She's a mess too now.
Cool.
She's a hoot.
I
like. Did you see Rico's stream the other day where he had people sending pictures from their areas?
No, I
that's
didn't.
kind of cool.
I did not get to see it. But speaking of, Liquid Zoo, you guys did. Oh, I did that. Okay. has a website. What's it called? It's Fish Fam
Fish
Link.
Fam Link.
Fish Fam Link. And he's doing kind of like what Mike did with Florida Fish Rescue, had started with us, but more. Well, different, just different, not more, just different. But Mike had to calm down or had to kind of slow down because of moving. But why is it let it up? Interesting. Let me put it up here. Anyway, I want to pull it up so we can look at it because it's got a map on it. And then it's also got who's live streaming at that time and neat things. I don't know why I can't pull it up.
Oh, and y'all don't forget Mary Page. She's at 889.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Miss Mary Page. You guys, she's been on as long as me. We need her on here too. We need to get her there too. Okay, I'm not doing something right because it's not bringing it up. Is it? Oh wait, maybe that's what it is. Fishfam.link. That's what it is. Fishfam.link. Link. Okay. Link. Okay, here we go. And I love that picture. Okay. Love that.
Matt, he has a unique sense
He
of
does.
humor.
Yes, he does. I love it. So I guess you can submit your Fish Fam news. And Rico has got all you need to know about the Fish Fam Christmas events coming up. Event coming up. And
Sort of like a community page.
Yep. Kind of like
Oh, cool.
Yep. Looks like it. So he needs some Fish Fam news posted, you guys. Let's see. Guess what? Guess who's live? Me. And it even has a subscribe button. So I wonder if now he can put the join button on there. Cool. That would be pretty cool. And here's the calendar of all of the live streams for today. And since we're here, we might as well go there. Miss Dee Dee, did you want to do it or would you want me to do it?
Okay, let's see. Today we're at 2. Let's see. We have at 2, we have Geek Out with Ed and Rico Stan, it's saying. We have Corvus Oskin at 3. We have Fantastic Freaks at 5 p.m. And at 6, we have Metalhead Aquatics and Mob Guppy going at the same time. At 7 p.m., we have Steamfight Aquatics. At 8 p.m., we have Fish Talk with Lefty 3213A and Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics. And at 9 o'clock, we have Down the Bayou with Chubbs and Fishy Biz Aquatics at 10.
And tonight on Fishy Biz, you get the one and only me.
Oh, we're going to grill you.
I know. I'm scared.
You're in so much trouble. We're not going to let you live.
I know. Oh my goodness. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And then after that, you guys make sure to go to Chubbs for sure. So it's going to be a fun night. I need to share the thing that he did for me. I told him I would, and I just got busy with the membership thing because I wanted it to go out first thing today. But I will get that put out too. He's got a trailer on it. It's really cute. Miss Debbie's going to watch that replay. Yes, replays are just as fun.
Several words just can't say on TV.
So, yeah. the coolest thing I think that Matt's got on here is the map. So these are the people. I think he pulled it from Miss Susan's. Well, it wasn't Miss Susan's. It was from somebody else that she was using, that she had permission to use. That we were able to go and put our things on there. I think he went off of that, but this is his. I think I could be wrong because I am wrong sometimes, but I think this is really cool because this would have helped me out a ton the other night.
Yes. Well, who is, if you click on that one in North Carolina, because I don't think I'm in her thing, but who is it showing in North Carolina?
Aquatic Aesthetic, North Carolina. That is Ricky.
Ricky. Okay.
And I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't know how to get your ping put on here either. I guess just let Matt know. Because there's doesn't look like there's a place on here to do that other than just email him and maybe he does it. But
and is that a link to Miss Susan? So whatever she does, it's popping up, maybe.
Yeah, and it may be. I'm not for sure exactly how this works. I just know that Miss Susan had one first. Well, she didn't have one. She had somebody else's that was giving her permission to use. I know that, but and then we were able to go in, or we gave her it, and she put our pings on there. But Matt may be using something exactly like it, but not the same. I'm not sure, but it looks like the same thing to me. So, but
cool.
Yeah,
very nice.
I'm really digging it, Matt. I'm really digging it. And I know Miss Jenna is going to be doing some articles and stuff for that. And of course, I will be on there for sure and making sure that we're getting that info here. So, yep. Cool beans.
You can't look at Rico's picture there with a straight face.
No, it's cute as all get out. Like, I mean, if that's not him made over, I don't know what is though. Yellowstone Aquatics, what's going on? You guys, I love Yellowstone, the show. Like, love the show. And like, I should have just waited because I bought the whole season. I should have just waited and binged it at one time because I hate suspense and I hate waiting till the next week to find out what's going to happen. But then before Yellowstone comes out Friday, I think it's streaming only, but that's where I'm going to be. You bet. I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch it. I wish I was on it. I'm good enough to be on it. But they didn't pick me.
Well, you know, it has cowboys and horses. So it's just like, I don't watch it religiously, but if I'm at my cousins, they watch it like they're glued to the TV. Yeah. But she gave me the first 2 DVD things so I can binge watch them and sort of build the story. I've seen, about 5 episodes, but I love it. It's very well done.
It's like Yellowstone. Well, look, since your name is so close, you can get all warm and fuzzy.
I like to say, hello, Yellow.
Right? Is it mellow yellow?
Oh, be mellow yellow.
Mellow yellow.
Well, everybody say hello to Yellowstone since we, he got his little hopes, or she got their little hopes built up, and then we just shot them down with Kevin Costner.
I think it's a she. But yeah,
we love you, Yellowstone.
Man, oh my gosh, yeah. So Kevin Costner's in that one, and then you've got Sam Elliott is in the one. Don't they call it a prequel? Isn't it a prequel? Like when you have a show, but then it comes back and it does a before that time. Is that a prequel?
Yeah, I think so. So they're building the backstory. Is that what they're doing?
Yep.
Oh, Sam Elliott.
Oh, and Sam Elliott and Tim McGraw and there's so many. Faith Hill, and I mean, there's so many names in that the prequel
Wow.
to the Yellowstone itself. But you couldn't. I don't think you could take a single person out of Yellowstone and replace them, and it be the same. It would not be the same. Period. That, y'all. I'm like, when that show comes on, we stop everything in this house. Everything. Like Joe even comes to me before because I'm in here on the computer fish tubing, right? And when that comes on, he's like, time. He said, we got 5 minutes. Okay, time. I was like, it's got a pause button.
I used to be like that over Dallas, watching JR.
My mom was that way, yep.
But I did see, it was a couple weeks ago, that sister of theirs.
Yes.
She's a cutthroat queen.
Oh, man.
Don't mess with her. She's going to get you.
But she plays it so well to the point of you still love her to death. Like, she's a cutthroat. But, dude, you, inside want to be her, It's like, yes, yeah. Right hook, left hook, right hook. But then, she's still got that. She doesn't really have a soft side, but it still wants to be maternal, but she can't be maternal. So, anyway, it's a weird relationship there. But anyway, I know it's a fish show and we're not here to talk about Yellowstone. I just want to let y'all know how much I love Yellowstone. I'm just saying.
Oh, back to Matt's fishfam.link. He made some of the mods access to be able to add some stuff.
Okay.
Boy just told me he added my pin to the map. So
sweet. Okay.
They can help him.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work for one person.
Oh, yeah. I used to help Lefty out. Lefty did the live stream lineup before as well. And that's what we were going off of on Google. And when we still have it. But I was able to go in and add things like during the stream. But that's a lot of keeping up with.
Now I know where Eduardo lives, so he keeps messing with me.
And Eduardo is asking if Geek Boy can add him.
Yeah.
Behind Acres, Florida. Kentucky, Miss Mayor Page is putting hers in there. Bethel Ridge, Kentucky. Now, Matt, I don't think he's here, but if you watch the replay, Matt, we need something to be able to click on them pins and create a group message. That would be cool. That's what I need. That's what I need to be able to check on everybody. He said, "You're more than welcome to come by, Miss Susan."
You never know. I'll be like,
ADHD has become a very good friend of Jimmy P. And she is in, how do you say that? Ogden? Is it Ogden, Utah? Ogden. See, there you go. I can't. Where my English was learned from, who knows? Down south. We ain't saying nothing.
Text to talk. It's like, there's no telling what my phone is going to translate it. And if I don't check it before I hit send, then I see it posted. It's like, oh, that was just, I got.
Oh my gosh. Did I tell y'all the time that I cannot talk to my phone. It don't understand me at all. And I did that when I first seen it, got the new phone, whatever, and started using the talk to text. And I didn't check it before I sent it to my horseshoer. It was very bad. And he sent me a message saying, Jess, you might want to check this before Joe sees it.
It did say something like, I'll be ready and already in the cross ties, did it?
Oh, it was like triple X rated. It was like, I didn't even think that it could go there. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Well,
It made me blush. And then I was like, can I take it back? Can I take it back?
can you go in there and find them and delete them?
Yep. Right. Nope. I mean, you can
Yeah,
on your end, but they have them on their end, so
yeah, what's just out there? It's kind of just out there. That's
there.
like, I can't believe I say some of the things I do on ladies' night. I just can't believe I do
Me
that.
too. Me
Yeah,
too.
it's
Like I
like,
said,
you kind
I'm
of got,
like
I'm
my mama.
embarrassed.
I'm like, oh my God, I hope my mama cannot ever see this. Oh my God. Like ever, she will disown me.
That's it. My
But
mama would have thought it was funny.
no. My mom and my stepdad are from like, well, not my mom as much as my stepdad, but they should have been born in the prequel of Yellowstone.
My mom would say, Deb? And then after 2 weeks, she would be laughing about it.
Yeah.
She was one of those people you had to plant a seed of an idea and
Oh.
then wait 2 weeks to come back. Because
Oh.
if you pitch something to her the first time,
Yeah. Not
she's
happening.
always going to be like, no, I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
me, I'm like, oh, okay, we'll try something new. Yeah.
Me too. Exactly. Yep. Dee Dee, we had lots of horses and other animal farms around here too. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't it get too hot down there to be able to
Oh,
really grow
girl.
it?
No, what you do is you get a lot of cattle with Brahma in them because Brahmas come from Africa, and that line of cattle and the Texas Longhorn, which probably at one point somewhere or another did come from Brahmas. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me, but I think so. But that breed can withstand the heat and can live off of anything, a weed, and be fat. So
That's like back in the day when I had horses, we had some people come up and, oh, can we ride them? I said, and it was in July and it was hot and midday. I said,
right.
okay, but you only need to walk them, up to the end of it was a long dirt road. It was like 6/10 of a mile one way. And back. Well, when they came back wide open, the horse was soaking wet. I
Yep.
snatched her out of the saddle.
Yep.
Snatched her off my horse, bam, threw her on the ground.
It hasn't. I was known to pull Landon out of the seat of the horse, out of the saddle. If he'd do something to that horse and he knew better, and I seen it, I'd yank his little butt off that horse as quick as you could see it.
Yeah.
Kids, it's easy to forget that they are an animal, but they are an athlete or not, just like people.
Yeah.
If you're going to ride them and want them to be in that kind of shape, then you got to leg them up and get them there. You don't just get on them and go, especially ones that are healthy. We'll see.
Yeah. We
It's
got
just,
Whippersnapper in here too.
yeah.
Whipsworld. Yeah, he popped
What's
in.
world? What's up?
And Eduardo has a message for you up there about the stuff that they have in Florida.
Okay, hang on. Let me go back up.
Texas.
Well, if you're there and you can read it,
Let me see. I lost it.
I lost. Exactly.
Let's
Yep.
see. Oh, nope, let's see. Right there. He says, Jess, you're correct, but you were talking about the Longhorns and stuff. He said Texas Longhornies live here too.
Yeah.
Longhornies.
They are pretty. See, I think that's like they're cute when they're born and they're ugly while they're growing. But then once they're full grown with the full span of their horns, they're pretty again. I just think in the middle, they are one ugly cow. But Brahmas,
They're
and
pretty.
their ears.
I just want to pet a Brahma. They just look like they would feel
I
good.
know. And I think it's the ears because I think we relate them to like a bunny with big ears. And so
Yeah.
we pet them and love on them. And when I get cattle again, that's what it's going to be. I'm just going with just pure Brahmas. I love them. Um, the one calf that was born that, well, not one, there were two, but ears got sold. But Antique lives next door. So I still get to see Antique all the time in her big ears. But I wanted to keep ears, but why keep one cow? I wasn't prepared this time. Oh, she's talking to Yellowstone. Right on, Jess. I ran a trail riding stable for years at the YMCA, getting people to understand that this is a living being, not a four wheeler. Amy. Well, okay, it is a four wheeler. It's your original four wheeler, but it don't run on gas. So that was my issue. That's
It's a
what I
four
was.
healer.
Yeah, it's a four healer, and it's the original. Have y'all ever see that picture where it says the original four wheeler, and it's a picture of a horse, and it's got like all. Let me see if I can pull that up. It's cute, but it's
I wish we lived in a place where we could get a small horse for my daughter. I know I'd have to be the one taking care of it and everything, but I just love the smell of horses.
oh
They
yeah,
need to make a cologne that smells like horses.
oh my gosh, not the poop part. It's a different smell, people. Oh man, it ain't go. How am I gonna? How do I take that in? The original four wheeler.
I love to just brush horses too.
Yeah. I came home yesterday and just right down the road past my place, there was a guy walking a pony around. And I'm pulling in the driveway and I'm like, oh my God, Colton, I want the pony. He's like, Mom, you've had a pony. You've got four big ones in the pasture. Why do you need a pony? I'm like, because I just do.
Yeah, they're cute. And hi, Richard McCarthy.
Hey, Richard. Okay, here we go. See if I can make it. How do I make it big? Ooh, it moved. Hang on.
Holly's horse, he ran off and he was down there flirting at some other neighbor's house.
Uh-oh. Mine talk to the ones on the other side of the fence all the time.
Good morning, Miss Bunny Viper.
There we go. Good morning, Miss Bunny. The original 4x4.
Yep.
Got the snorkel, the power steering, the front end suspension, the gear brake, the heavy duty drivetrain, the exhaust, the rear suspension, the race seat, and the recovery point.
Well, they didn't label the water overflow.
They didn't. Nope. They did not. They did not. I've always thought that was so cute. But it is
Yes.
true. They are the original four wheeler. So there you go. Miss Dee Dee, give me just a minute. I will be right back.
Rico's being funny. We had a Shetland pony when I was a kid. Sorry, I don't talk much. I'm a little horse. That's so cute, Rico. You and your horsey jokes. Of course, Richard McCarthy, he came here for the horse stuff. Isn't that amazing? Just for you, Richard. And how are you this morning?
Okay.
So you were overseas somewhere, I believe.
The guy that I used to work with or work for was partners with down the road. He's 86. And gosh dog, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. In Ireland, that's right. I do remember that now. I always wanted to be National Velvet when I was a kid. Well, Rico, I had a Shetland pony too, for real. My
That
first one was a donkey.
Oh wow. See, I never, because I'm a quarter horse snob, could never do the donkey thing.
I was 12, and it was given
Yeah,
to me.
right. That's different. But,
I was spent.
I just always felt like if I rode a donkey after riding my quarter horses, that I'd have to steer it with its ears. So just couldn't do it.
Look, we didn't have a bridle or nothing. We
They
just
just,
wrapped a piece of rope around his nose and made like a little hackamore thing,
yeah,
halter,
yep.
and ran the rope behind and set up there. You couldn't stop her. You couldn't do nothing but hang on.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, that was his wife, and I was scared that there was an emergency. But she just needs me to call her when I'm done. So,
Oh, that's nice. 86 years old.
yeah, and he's not looking good at all. That's why I was worried. He's not looking good at all.
Oh, it's a shame. It's
Horses
just
scare the crap out of you. You're uncoachable. That's only because the right person hasn't taught you.
And those little miniature horses, those are just the cutest little things.
They are so cute. In
But
fact, Landon's first horse was a mini instead of like a Shetland pony or a pony. It was a miniature horse.
Yeah, I'd be wanting to bring it in the house for sure.
Oh, believe me, I wanted to. In fact, when we had that 100-year flood, it was about 5 years ago now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long though, but I had some bottle calves, or I had a bottle calf, and had recently got it, so it was brand new, and the water was all the way up to our back porch. So I put up the biggest dog kennel we had, and I brought it inside. And now I know why you don't bring them inside. I knew prior to that, but I was like, oh no, he's cute and cuddly, and he won't do that in the house.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
It'd be all right. Yeah, no, it was so not all right. And then I was just could have put him in the bathtub, and I didn't think about that either. So my hat wants to keep going off to this side like that. I'll have to leave it cockeyed like that.
That was cute. I want one of those things.
You know, I think I got it from Walmart actually about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't pack it up because I'm scared it's going to get kinked. So I leave it in my closet, and I make sure it's sitting just right every year until the next year.
Your prop closet.
That's right, my prop closet.
Um,
Which I'm bad about taking clothes, especially if I'm making videos, because I change clothes for every video. And I'll pull the clothes and I'll put them on, and then instead of putting them back on the hanger, I'll just throw them over in the corner, and I'll get a pile. And then I'm like, I have nothing to wear. And Joe's like, well, why don't you go through your pile? Yeah,
Diva.
laundry, but I just throw them on the side of my closet.
Yeah, Jennifer Weaver says that they're allowing mules into dressage now. They had to change the rules.
Wait, say that again?
They're doing dressage on mules. But they had
Yeah.
to change the rules to allow them in there.
Really? I love Clydesdales. Oh my God. But you know what my favorite of all? Like, okay, so there's two different things. You got the pretty horse and you got the working horse. The working horse
Yeah.
are court horses, which are pretty too, don't get me wrong. But then you got the Frisians, which are the black horses that you
beautiful.
see in all of the like Renaissance movies, or any movie. Most movies have Frisians in them. But they're the black horses that have the big hairy feet, and they even have a
Pretty
different
gait.
to them. Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, the next horse I get, I think is going to be a Frisian, but that's going to be some work because here I have mud, I don't have sand, so I would have to keep him stalled up pretty much 24/7. And then if you keep them stalled up, then you have to get them out and work them. And then if they get in the mud, then I got to keep them clean. I'm like, I can't handle that right now. But yes, and I will probably drive them instead of riding them. Well, I'll ride them too, but I'll probably drive them. I'll probably get a little buggy. I think that will be cool as I'll get out.
Well, just like living down a dirt road, you would think, oh, let me get a black car so you
Yeah.
won't see the dust. It's the exact opposite. Get
Yeah.
a white car or a
Right.
gray car.
Yep.
You see
exactly.
every speck of dust on a black car.
Yep. Oh, the
So we,
Appalachian Bills are cute. Yep. Yes. And so I had a chance to go get a wild Mustang here about like within the last month. And so my mom called me and like my favorite quarter horse color because every breed has its own colors. And my favorite quarter horse color is a lineback Grulla.
Mhm.
Grulla. And I have one, which is Flip, which is my oldest mare. And I want, if I get another quarter horse, it'll be another Grulla with a lineback. But I forgot where I was going with this.
Now, isn't that gorilla? Isn't that a bluish tint?
Yeah.
Like if yeah.
It's like okay, so yeah, a Grulla has several color shades to it. Um, the one that I have now, if I kept her up and I kept her groomed, then she would be, it's almost like a mousy gray color. And it can go from like a mousy gray to like a lineback dun. It and a silver even, like a real silver. So you know what? I'll pull it up. Just
Did you ever shave your horses, the whole body? I
no.
can't remember what we called that.
Actually,
Oh,
I did.
they are so pretty
One
when you do that.
I did it one time to some colts that I had bought that were ugly as all get out because they were in that ugly phase of life, that teenager stage. And oh my God, they were so bad. And I just decided that I was gonna, it was coming spring and they weren't losing their hair fast enough for me. So yeah, I decided to shave them and I did a bad job. I shouldn't have shaved them.
I did a
But
good job on mine.
if you do it right, you have the right stuff going on, they can be very pretty. You can even do designs in them.
And when the hair, like a couple weeks later, when the hair starts growing back, all nice and pretty,
Yep.
and they shine, it's
Yep.
beautiful.
This is
God,
my
pretty.
favorite Grulla horse of all time. Her name is Diamond. I was lined up to get one of her colts, and when it came down to it, couldn't afford it when I got picked. But anyway,
Wow, nice.
it was oh my
Beautiful.
God, they're so pretty. But see the line down their back?
Yes.
It's a trait of that,
Hmm.
but that's what I want. Along with, we'll go ahead and look up Frisian since I'm here. Just so people that don't know will know. We're gonna have to say something about fish here in a minute because
Seahorses.
horses. That's right. Those are the Frisians.
It's
Although
an MFing seahorse.
we got 57 people in chat, so hey, we'll keep talking about horses
But-
today.
Well, you know, a lot of these people have horses
Yep, for
or
sure.
have had horses.
Or have had horses. That's right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is the nicest horse stream you'll ever be in.
Today, anyways.
Well, period, girl. Man, you can't. I don't know that there even is a horse fam like we have
There
with
is.
the fish fam.
But
I know.
there's some people that do some streams. I watch some of them on training, even though
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
have
don't
horse.
think they're like we are though with the fish fam. Like I don't think they have the same family
Bond that we have.
bond. Yeah, I guess that's how to say it because we do. And a lot of horse people are very, the nice word to say is
Clickish.
competitive. And it can get ugly. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't jive in a live stream. It isn't like we are. But what I like about us is that we can talk about horses and it's okay here. Dragon Lair. Oh my God. Gypsy Varners. Yes. Now I'll take it either a Gypsy
Pretty.
Bonner or a Frisian. Yes. But
Yep.
Gypsy Bonners are so hard to get a hold of. They're kind of like McCorky breed. They hold on to that breed. They don't want to let it get out unless you pay like lots of money, lots of money to get one. So it's easier to get your hands on a Frisian than it is to get your hands on a Gypsy Bonner.
Well, I have landed into the catfishing community, and
What?
yeah, so I go on some of their streams too at night. But they're a very welcoming group of people too, and you have the cut ups.
Yep.
They have the cut ups, and they have the serious people, just like us, and they panel up and laugh and crack on each other, and
Good. Because I never fell into those. I always ended up falling into the others. And it was like,
well, I
listen,
saw some coming into Aquatic Nest and Brandon stream. And so I just, hey, how you doing? And pretty, it's like I try to sub to
oh,
everybody that
catfish
comes.
streams, not
Yeah,
horse.
catfishing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense now. Yes. Catfish
Yeah.
people are cool.
And they have these challenges where they, like, I don't remember all the rules, but they go and have to record them catching. And
Yeah.
they're doing this competition like online.
Are they noodling?
No, but they're rod and reeling. But
Rod, okay.
whoever has the most fish or whoever has the biggest fish, and they have
Uh-huh.
to do the measuring on. So you don't have to see each other to be able to compete.
Right.
It's fun.
Right. There is just horse people are crazier than fish people. That's right.
And we have Xander Doo-Doo.
Xanadu. We even kept Mary Page in chat all the whole time.
And she's a horse lady.
I
She's done a
know.
lot. She's been around Anniversaries,
Yep.
kinds of stuff. Mary
Oh,
Page has done stuff too.
Oh my gosh, Giant Lay, are you freaking kidding me? Really? Rocco just made it home. Wow, dude. With 1 minute to spare.
So Rocco's doing stuff today too.
Right?
And Eduardo sent you a picture of his horse his grandfather inherited decades ago.
All right. Let me get. Oh man, I meant to. Hang on. I meant to post all this stuff when we started the stream and then didn't. Oops. I don't see it. Wait, where is it at? Is it under main? Wait.
That's right, Miss Laurie. A jet black Clydesdale. Wow.
Let me go to this one.
I just think Gypsy is a cool name.
Oh, I do too.
I could have been a gypsy, I think.
I could have been. Definitely could have been.
Maybe I should have changed my name to Gypsy's Family.
Oh, Gypsy's Fish Fam.
Gypsy girl.
Hey, you guys, we need to also help out Skipper and his subs
Yes.
too. I meant to put him in the lineup and got sidetracked from doing that. But
He said
yes.
he sent it to the morning show email.
Email, morning show email. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking under Facebook. Yeah, let me get, okay, I'm going.
Well, you working all that network stuff.
Man.
You need like
Instagram.
8 computers up at a time so you can be clicking.
I know. I have a friend that is actually one of my landscaping people that I work for, but she's got me she has a old small monitor, not the old ones, but it's a flat screen, but it's small, and they needed to get a big one because they couldn't see the small one, and she's going to give me the little one, and I got to go get it. So I'll at least have another one, but I need to go get it. But I don't know. I might get confused with two. I have a hard time with one. And I forgot to put my glasses on to begin with today. So it's like.
Back in the day of ICQ, you might not be old enough to remember that.
Nope.
It was sort of like the first little messaging thing. And I would have like 4 or 5 friends pulled up, and so I'm typing messages back and then send it. And then I sent the wrong one to the wrong person.
Done it. Okay, how am I going to do this? Okay, I got to send it to a hub. Like, I know what that is, Rocco. I don't know
think
what a
that's one of
hub
those little
is.
plug-in things that plugs into your USB maybe, and then you can plug a whole bunch of stuff in. You don't have so many ports. You don't need as many ports, I think.
Eduardo, is there a way you can send it to the Facebook Messenger? I can't pull it from the morning show email because it's in 2 different windows. But if he does that real quick, we'll look at that real fast, and then that's it, y'all. We're already over the 2-hour mark.
So Stephen P. remembers ICQ. He was
Ah,
12.
look, he made
There he
it
is.
with a minute to spare,
Right?
That's the way to go for the home run.
or -3 minutes to spare.
No, I just wanted to say hi to everybody real quick. I missed y'all so much. I was speeding to get home.
Oh.
I know. Now you know what it feels like when I'm like at the dentist
I
or whatever,
know.
trying to get back. I'm like, I gotta get home. I gotta get home. I gotta get home. I gotta go.
Right. So I just want to
Okay,
say hi.
he's gonna
And
try.
they postponed my surgery till Wednesday.
Yeah, I told everybody for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They
Dragon.
have a couple extra days to worry about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right. It gives me one more day to be nervous as hell about it. That's all.
Yep.
Shire horses are pretty too. Yeah, so like the most of the stream has been about, or at least the last hour, of horses.
I know. I've been listening on the way home. The traffic was horrible, man. I could not believe it. It was, I mean, horrible.
Oh man.
I probably would have been here. What time is it? 11:05. I'd have been here 35 minutes ago if it wasn't for traffic.
Always
It
when you
was
need to get
bad.
somewhere, it's that way.
Yeah, right. It was just like,
Wow.
I mean, bad today. So
I
I
live in a
detoured
military
in.
town, so it's like that all the time.
Well, yeah, it's San Antonio. There you go. So we got Randolph, we got Lackland, Fort Sam, and there's 2 other ones, and then they got all the little training posts.
Mhm.
It's Military Town USA is what it's called. It's bad, but I did
That's
stop
one
on the
thing
way
about-
home.
Oh, what'd you do?
I stopped on the way home to check on my 3 Oscars and my 2 flower horns.
Where are they?
Where they at?
They're at Texas Tropical and Marine Pet Store right now.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, because I'm having the surgery. I don't know how it's gonna go, and they're big fish. I mean, my smallest Oscar was probably that big. I mean, that's almost 6-8 inches. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me take them over there. I can always get more. Now, did I get upset when I took them in there? Yeah, I cried a little bit. They're my dogs, man. They're like little water dogs, But they're gonna as soon as everything sells, they're gonna give me store credit for it, so I'll be able to get more later on. So,
Oh, cool.
but I did pick up something kind of cool, and I'll get some pictures of it and make a video of it later on today, hopefully, if not tomorrow. But I picked up a snow white crawfish, female. She's
Wow.
cute as hell. Yeah, she's beautiful. So hopefully I can get some babies and y'all can have some.
Right? Is that a self-cloning one, or you got to get a female?
I don't know yet. I got to find out. I got to kind of do some studying on it. I'll probably get a hold
They
of
can
Joe.
have
Is what
babies
I'll
by
do.
themselves.
Yeah, well, some of them
Some
can.
of them self-clone. Yeah. Oh, it's all right, Joseph. I appreciate you, brother.
Whoa, sorry. Not ready
I
for
can
that
go
yet.
get more. I think, and this is the cool thing, y'all. This is cool. I really have to get out of here in like 2 minutes because I got to go take lunch with my best staff. But when I took my flower horns in there, and my girl was with me and she found out how much they were going to give me for them if they sell. She's like, "Did you feel like breeding those now?" Or so she's thinking about maybe doing like when we get into our new house, hopefully within the next year, that we'll start us a flower horn breeding program.
Flower horn.
Flower horn. Yeah. I mean, well, you
I
figure a
thought
little
you were gonna go
one little
the-
baby like that's $35-$40.
I thought you were going to go the crawfish route.
Oh, I want to go crawfish. I want to go crawfish, plecos, and guppies. That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and if anybody sees Jay Oliver, can you have him get in touch with me?
Yep. I
'Cause
have
that's
his
the
number.
only one that I know. That's the only one that I know of that has like tons of guppies. Because this pet store is looking for a specific one, and I said, "Well, I'll see if I'll ask the fish fam if anybody's got it." But they're looking for Panda Guppies, is what they're called. They look like a
black and white
black,
or the albinos.
black and white with the big Dumbo fins and all. That's what they're wanting. So if you know anybody that's got some, they said they want about
Kenny may have
35
those.
to 50. Who?
Kenny?
Well, if anybody's got them, let me know because I can get rid of about 35 to 50 of them like that for you. And
I really do think Kenny has
I'll
them.
be the middleman, and I'll take care of all that because I think I can get a good deal on them. As far as getting money for them, I think I can get a really good deal, and I'll let you all hash it out. But I think I can. I should sell cars for Christ's sake. I can sell ice to an Eskimo. Trust me. I'll sell it to him. I'll sell it to him top dollar and make you some money. You know what I mean? All I want is just somebody to be there when I need a hand. That's all I want. I don't want no money for it. Just be there when I need something.
Hey, Rono, it's not coming up, man. Like I'm on the morning show. Wait, hang on. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's in a different spot.
But anyways, guys, I gotta run. I gotta make Mama some lunch.
All right.
Thank you so much, Miss Dee Dee, for covering for me. You're the best. I love you
You're
to
certainly
death.
welcome.
All right,
I'm just
Rocco.
here to fill a space.
Jess, it was great seeing you this morning. Everybody in chat, Good
luck, Rocco.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. I'll try and get around here tomorrow morning too, because like I said, I'm not going to be doing the whole thing, but so we'll be around. All right. God bless, guys.
Bye.
Take a kid, get him out invested into the program of our wonderful fish keeping hobby.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I've got Eduardo's thing. I hope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
There we go.
It's a good thing you say the night show. I would have gone with that one.
What?
Nothing.
Did it
Day
change?
show.
Nope, it
That's
didn't change.
beautiful.
Hang on. I want to play it, but it didn't. It moved. Hang on. Let me get the right one here. That.
Had the right
There we go. If it's muted. I was like, we're not gonna watch the whole thing. It's long, but that's a Pasifina. They're very, 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 very pretty horses, and the beat to their gait, which is what you hear clanking on the thing, is what makes that horse special.
That's
So
a lot of work for a gate.
that is a lot of work for a gate,
Wow.
and they
I bet
do
you
it.
could, I bet you could win that egg race though, where you have to put the spoon with the egg in your mouth.
Oh heck yeah, you bet. All right, everybody. It's been a show. It's been a good show. And I want to thank all of the new members. Don't forget, you guys, tonight I will be on Fishy Biz. And then tomorrow night is Ladies' Night. And then all of the other streams in between, and all the people that need subs and watch hours, help them out, because we're the Fish Fam and we do that. Last but not least, Miss Dee Dee, thank you for helping me out. And thank you to the super stickers, super chatters. And Miss Lori, thank you so much for what you do for me. And our sponsors. Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. Y'all make this happen. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, and now Wednesdays for members. So, see you guys.
Do you think, Jelly Bean?
Right? I'm going to find it. There we go. Wait. There.
Take that all, take all, yeah. I'm just giving it all by myself. I just got one thing to say to you though. Stop putting goldfish in a boat. Bigger substrate, gravel, sand. Are you an office soil, a dirty man? There's only one thing that I know. Stop putting goldfish in a boat. Stop putting goldfish in a boat. A nice tank really soothes the soul. Feed your fish and watch them go. Don't put goldfish in a boat. Put some frosting and some driftwood. Add some plants and make it look real good. Fill it up and you're good to go. Just don't put goldfish in that boat. Not fish release what you will. It's just a fish that I don't want you to kill. Nice better or some cool nose. Please don't put goldfish in that boat. Don't put a goldfish in a boat. A nice tank keep the soul. Feed your fish and watch them go. Just don't put goldfish in a boat. Don't put a goldfish in a boat. A nice tank to the soul. Feed your fish and watch them go. Just don't put goldfish in a boat. Don't put a goldfish in a boat. A nice tank really soothes the soul. Feed your fish and watch them go. Just don't put goldfish in a boat. Stop putting goldfish in a boat. A nice tank really soothes the soul. Feed your fish and watch them go. Just don't put goldfish